Is it time, ladies and gentlemen? Is it time that we see one of the most hype line of this summer in the National Hockey League? Is it time that we see him, the first overall pick of the latest NHL N3 draft from Slovakia, Juraj Slafkovsky, finally be playing with Nick Suzuki and Cole Caufield? Is it time? Am I asking? Is it time? I think it might be. Like, honestly, Sean Monahan is injured. Apparently, he's going to be injured for a couple of weeks. Apparently, nothing confirmed yet, but apparently he's going to miss a couple of weeks. I think he's going to miss the remainder of the month of December. So the Montreal Canadiens kind of have an hole right in the middle at the center position right now. Jake Evans is playing on the top 6. I think that Jake Evans is capable of playing on the top 9, but on the top 6, I'm not too sure. Doesn't really have the finishing abilities to be playing on the second line. And yesterday, they tried something. They tried Josh Anderson to be playing on the first line instead of Kirby Dach, and they tried to put Dach back at the center position. And it didn't work out. It didn't work out. Josh Anderson was more of a liability to Suzuki and Caufield. He ran into Suzuki when they were doing an offensive play. Turned over the puck to the LA Kings, and the LA Kings went all the way over to the Habs zone and scored a goal. After that period, we saw Kirby Dach back on the line, so we only tried it for a period. Didn't work at all. I think that Josh Anderson has the size, he has the speed to play with both of them, but his lack of hockey sense, of hockey IQ, is what is making this not work. I know it was working last year, but I think that it was maybe because just Suzuki and Caufield were playing just those two together. Josh Anderson was just like there at the right time, sometimes finishing the plays. But to play with Suzuki and Caufield, you need a big guy that has hockey vision. Kirby Dach is just like that, but Kirby Dach is right-handed, and Kirby Dach kind of would be useful right now at center since Sean Monahan is injured, because like you need to have a good second line center, and I don't think that Christian Dvorak and Jake Evans are the right fit for this. So yeah, you might need to play Kirby Dach at the center position, and yeah, you need a guy on the first line that can complete Suzuki and Caufield well, and I think that guy might be Juraj Slafkovsky. They could at least try it. You could at least try it, at least for a period, like they did with Josh Anderson. They have nothing to lose. You just put Slafkovsky there for a period and see how he does. I'm sure he would do 10 times better than Josh Anderson. And I'm sure that Juraj Slafkovsky with Caufield and Suzuki, with the plays he's making right now, with the offensive vision he has right now, with his shot, with his passes, with his hands, with his hockey vision, with his size, the fact that he's left-handed as well, I think that he could fit them pretty well at the moment. And you put Kirby Dach back on the second line with Josh Anderson and Mike Hoffman. I think it could work pretty decent. I genuinely think it could work pretty decent. At least to give it a try. Because I think that Slafkovsky is capable of following those two players. And I think that other than Kirby Dach, he might be the only player on the team that is capable of following Suzuki and Caufield hockey sense-wise. And yeah, I do think that Slafkovsky would get a lot of points playing with those guys. I do think that Slafkovsky would be capable of playing with those guys. And I would try it if I was Martin St. Louis. I would definitely try it because it can't be worse than what Anderson did last night. And Kirby Dach, honestly, in the period he played at the center position, even though he doesn't really win faceoffs, I think that he did pretty well. Almost scored a goal. He hit the post with the wraparound Jack Eichel kind of shot. And yeah, I think that Kirby Dach did pretty well. And I think he could work pretty well with Josh Anderson and a guy like Mike Hoffman. He is a really good passer, an amazing playmaker. So I would try it at least for a game. If it doesn't work, you change your lines and you put Slafkovsky back with Anderson and Evans. But at least for a game or a period or half a game, I would definitely try it. And the Canadiens are playing the worst team in the NHL this week. They're playing the Anaheim Ducks. So I would try it against this team. I would try it against the Anaheim Ducks. I'm not going to lie. Put Slafkovsky with Caufield and Suzuki against the Anaheim Ducks and see what happens. But I'm sure that he's going to get points. And I'm sure that he would be the best option other than Kirby Dach right now to play with those two and to follow their hockey IQ. So yeah, let me know what you guys all think about this in the comments below. Do you guys agree with me? Do you guys think that Slafkovsky could be a good fit to be playing with Suzuki and Caufield since Monahan is absent? Give me your opinion in the comments below. It's been your Tropical Habs, and I'll see y'all later for another video. Have a nice rest of your day, and bye-bye.